Armegedon now.
Welcome my guys, and welcome back to another video on American Truck Simulator. Today we're in the Mack Superliner, and we are in GRIMEY, Oklahoma, delivering some arroz, which is rice, through to Roswell, New Mexico. So we're crossing a couple of states today, dipping into Texas, crossing into Mexico. So we've got 6 hours and 21 minutes, 352 miles to be exact. And it is Tuesday at 4:45 on the evening. We got the gondolas trailers today also from Cemex, even though that's the concrete cement company. We got rice in the back apparently. So she has a Mack E9 V8 500 engine pushing out 700 brake horsepower, and an Eaton VXPR 18-speed gearbox with 2,198 newton meters of torque, my G's. This is a strong old girl. It's got 4 axles, but powered by 2. There's a train down yonder. So these trailers are mods, fairly new. We are using over 150 mods or so. We have a video on the channel about the best 10 mods I personally recommend for beginners. So if you are new to this game, American Truck, go and check that out and get them downloaded and installed. So we're about to hit the open road, my G's. Just under 350 miles. And we should be reaching about midnight Tuesday. It's now 5 o'clock, just gone 10 past 5 in the afternoon on a Tuesday. So it's got a good sounding engine, but it's not super loud. We've got both windows down. And she's not that growly, but it's all good. Sit back and enjoy the ride, and I hope you're all good out there in YouTube land, whether you're playing along or just chilling or got me on in the background. Let me know what you're up to. Taking the fire truck, thought it was turning into the shell. So we got a lot of undiscovered roads on this one today. So on the map, yellow roads are discovered and grey is undiscovered. So we're just approaching Texoma. Or Texoma, however you pronounce that. Bit of traffic around these ways. Got all the delivery trucks out in force. This truck does not like pulling off in high gears, not like some of the other trucks. Come on, get a move on. What's this guy got? What's he doing? Come on, man. I mean, if the coach is going, I know I'm clear to go, aren't I? So it looks like we're on a bit of the rail path, which reminds me of the latest news we got from SDS blog post, the rail yards for Nebraska, which is coming in the next DLC update. So I've just made a video on that if you'd like to check that out, showing you all the latest screenshots and talking about the rail yards that Nebraska has to offer. It has the largest rail yard in the world, which I thought was quite sick. So we'll be delivering and taking parts from the locomotives to and from, I take it. Hopefully we get some carriages on some trailers, that'll be sick. Got a nice sturdy truck here to do. So the sun will be setting shortly, and looks like we'll be running on into the night. So the equipment I'm using is a Thrustmaster TGT wheelbase, the Sparco replica rally steering rim, with the TLCM load cell pedals by Thrustmaster, and the Thrustmaster TSS Sparco replica rally handbrake, but we're using it in sequential mode to shift through the gears. And we're in a Next Level Racing GT Track PlayStation Edition sim rig cockpit, and that's hooked up with the Butt Kicker Gamer 2 transducer, which is hooked up under the seat via a clamp to give you the vibrational feedback through the rig. Give man that immersion, bruv. Please don't rain. Look at them clouds down the under. Oh. Touching the white lines. You whack on the cruise control. So we're doing a young 50. Near enough. Speed limit's 80 around these ways. And we are looking around the cab with a tracker, head tracker if you're wondering, by Natural Point. Track IR5, version 5. You just buy it. I've got a sensor clipped onto the hat and another sensor above the telly to track where I'm looking. Download the software, configure that, and you have that program running in the background while you play the game. So you turn that on, minimize it, turn on the game, and then you'll have that all hooked up to 28 of the 30 Lone Star. So we're in the Lone Star state. Dalhart, is that it? Headlight usage. Oh, got my headlights on. Back on the cruise control. We're chucking it right up here. We don't need any fuel, we are all good. Yeah, this truck does not like moving in the high gears at all while you're going slow, I mean. There she is, GG's. Looking clean. Welcome to Dalhart. Five hours remaining, 283 miles. So I must say, this is one of the most immersive driving simulators I have played, and it is very addictive. If you've got a big wheel and rim set up and all that, sim rig. I'm not saying you can't enjoy it with the keyboard and mouse or a control pad, but it's just a different experience if you've got a setup. Highly recommend, my G's. This is not super quick, this old Superliner, but she gets the job done. We're just approaching 50 miles an hour, a young 50, 80 on the speed limit if we ever get anywhere near that. She is equipped for heavy hauls, even though the haul today isn't super heavy. You're watching the sun slowly creep up on us. And set. Before you know it, should be gone. Welcome to New Mexico. So we just crept across Texas. Now we've landed in New Mexico. Make our way to Roswell. 50 mile an hour on the speed limit. Let's get down to 50 and whack on that cruise control. 45 now. Coming into town, settlement, village. Make our way through. Pick up some speed. Whack the high beams on. $223 miles. And it's saying about 10 past 11 now we'll reach, so we're doing it real good for time. 75 on the speed limit. Quarter past 7 in game time. Try and turn up this butt kicker a tiny bit. Just as I was picking up some speed, we got a breakdown. Not a breakdown, looks like it's fucking rear-ended, gone into the tree or something. Bumper hanging off. I don't mind a bit of a nighttime run. Tucumcari, or Kyrie, or Kari, or Karai, or Karai, Tucumcari, however you pronounce that. We're just approaching. Get that speed knocked down. Those are cracks in these roads. We're not being affected though, even though we have got the truck slammed, got it lowered. Obviously Stunts Nation out here, come on. So if you're enjoying the content, please hit the like button. There is plenty more American truck on the channel, so feel free to check that out. Oh, we're gonna go straight through. Man made it just in. No, I didn't. Red light, red signal offence. Minus $700. Fucking hell. I thought I made that, so I got the extended amber light mod on, but we weren't close enough or quick enough. Don't need any fuel, we're good. Got a merger lane here. 200 miles to go. We're chucking a right. Merging onto the intersection. First Street. That's the exit. We're coming off of that. So we're just cruising easy. She's not super quick, so we can't pick up that speed too far, so we just take our time. A nice cruise through the night. Check this merging lane, make sure there is no nasty surprises. Still 85 on the speed limit, but we cannot get nowhere near that. Doing 42, a young 43. So we see a lot of American truck up on YouTube, but a lot of the videos, there's no person on the camera, on the webcam, and no commentary, no speaking. It's just someone driving the truck, simply someone playing the game. Each to their own, but I think that is pretty boring. So we thought we'll switch it up and come on and actually do some commentary and get on the camera. Just to give you guys a better viewing experience. Do let me know what styles you prefer down in the comments. And I think when Nebraska State DLC comes out, we will do a live stream. Oh, Santa Rosa. Right, don't F about. I've turned the detours off, so let's have a look. Hotter and juicier, eh? The quarter pounder. Okay, I thought it was fucking blocking off the junction then for a sec. I was about to say no, none of that. Because we're coming off at Santa Rosa. 151 miles. 2 hours and 37 minutes. Then brakes. Obviously we haven't got Jake brake on this truck. No retarder. Old UPS delivery. Albuquerque. That's down that way. .45 through here. Then turn left, okay. Wasn't paying attention. Was daydreaming, cuz. There's 20 to 10. Roads are starting to clear up. No dump valve sound on this turbo. This is a shame. We don't use this truck too often, but we thought we'd bring it out on a showcase today. With a bulldog and chain livery, cuz. Right there. Roadworks. Take it easy through here because we're going onto the opposite lane. And the ambulance didn't even try to look like he was fucking going to slow down. So mate, I don't know where you're going. So we're on the night haul. Well, everyone's asleep, tucked up in bed. We are running the roads. Slight incline, so we ain't getting anywhere in this. Just plod up the hill. My foot is buried to the floor, trust me. Drop a gear. I would still recommend this truck though, it is an enjoyable drive. Whoa, whoa. Come on. And she has got a few different options to select when it comes to engines and gearboxes. Even though I do think I am using the strongest out of the two. Just got a message, you can bypass the next way station. Neither one of them wanted to stop, but obviously they were pouring through. And they are truckers, so they can't stop on a dime. I just bullied my way out, otherwise I would have been sitting there for a hot minute. So let's have a look. 4 hours and 44 minutes remaining until we're late. So it's expecting the Wednesday at 20 to 4 in the morning, the latest. And it is Tuesday at 11. We've still got an hour and 36 minutes, 94 miles. It's now saying we're going to land just after 12:30 Wednesday morning. So we're doing a young 35, 80 on the speed limit. Don't think we've got over 50 all journey, to be honest. But we're not complaining, we're not in a rush, we're taking our time. The Greyhound. So there's traffic ahead apparently. I thought, okay, it was just for that accident. A little warning. So we're on this road, just going straight. Might as well whack on the cruise control. See if we can get a bit faster first. 9 my luck will either come into traffic or an incline or lights or something. Just gonna start slow our roll. Alright, picking up speed, young 65. Wait for that to get down to 20,000 on the revs and switch it up. Fuck it, I'm switching it up now. I'm gonna whack on the cruise control. So we've got 70, 69 to be exact. I'll take that. It's 55 miles. I think it's just straight plain sailing on this road until we come into town. You'll see red lights down the yonder. What did I say? Always the way, pick up speed, and then it's fucking slow down time again. So I just did a video in Alaska with the Dodge Ram 3500 mod. That was a pretty sick episode. I think I'm going to be using that again. We're going to do a coast to coast run, so from the west coast to the east coast in one hit. I'm thinking of going from like even say up from Washington all the way down to say even the Caribbean. So yeah, We'll either do like a Washington to Florida, or like a Washington to Jamaica or Bahamas, with just over 3,000 miles. So look out for that one, my guys. That'll be coming to the channel. That'll be a fun one to do as well. Be a hot minute. I think it's about 4 or 5 hours to do in real life time. Yeah, about 3,000 odd miles. So we'll set off like real early. I think it's about 2 to 3 days in game time that'll take. Spanning the continent, my G's. So we're nearly here. 24 miles, 27 minutes. Been pretty plain sailing since the sunset, and the roads emptied up. Yeah, so we drive from Washington down to Florida, and then get the ferry from Florida to Jamaica or the Bahamas, and drop off there. But we'll do it in the pickup, like an expedition excursion. Obviously we'll have some cargo in tow as well. Horses still up. So we should get an excellent for this job. Arriving, looks like ADM milling, dropping off the rice with plenty of time to go. Here we come. We're approaching the destination. We're here, we're landed. ADM milling. Oh, okay, it's a straightforward one. I think I've dropped to this location before, I'm not too sure. It looks similar. It looks very similar. Nice, a straight one. No reversing parking as we have the double trailer. Some farming machinery, sorry, down there, over in the under. Nearly in, come on. There we go. There she is. Stop the engine. Very nice. And let's get the rice unloaded and job done. Excelente! Arroz, which is rice, delivered from Guymon to Roswell. 354 miles, 16 hours and 51 minutes it took. 183 litres of fuel. So we got 570 XP base reward, proficiency bonus, long distance delivery bonus, urgent delivery bonus, and trainer maneuvering, which is only 25 XP. It's normally 90, but it was a straightforward into the space, no reversing, no actual maneuvering required. Level 42, king of the road. We got a nice chunk of XP on that one. So yes, my G's, that was the Mack Superliner with the gondolas, trailers. If you've made it this far, I take it you enjoyed the video. Here's another one for you to check out, and I'll be back soon with more ATS. It's Armageddon now, and the Resistance.